Hello everyone and welcome back to Season 3 of Artopia. I'm Solomon Lancini.
And I'm Emily Cavanagh, here to prepare you for the most action-packed episode of Artopia yet.
This episode, we take a look into the ins and outs of local junior theatre group, as well as an interview with a local band.
We will then, of course, have Ayla carry out our routine What's On segment, where we tell you about the creative arts events happening right here in Ipswich. And finally, closing this episode with an in-studio performance from our in-studio guests.
Fusion Arts is a theatre group based in the centre of Ipswich, where they give performing opportunities to children of all ages.
This group has been around for quite a few years now and have plenty of experiences to share with us today. Take a look.
My name is Krystel Wilson and the group that I run is called Fusion Arts Inc. So we are a musical theatre children's group. So we have 3 different age groups. We've got juniors, our 5 to 8 year olds, intermediates 9 to 12, and then our high school ensemble. And we perform musicals in Ipswich. At the moment we've got around 110 members. So any group can be around 35 members to 60 members in each of the individual groups. Quite a large ensemble. My friend Diana and I just got together and said that we were both singing teachers at the time and thought that we would create a musical theatre group because there was a bit of a need for that in the community. All of our students seemed to like musical theatre. That was kind of their favourite part of singing. So we thought we need a group in Ipswich that performs musicals. I think our Madagascar junior last year was a pretty special show. I think we had a few older members that kind of came back, so kids that we've trained for years kind of hit 17, 18, left school, and then they decided to come back for the show. And then we had, them join with all of our 110 members. So it was just a big show with lots of students that we've taught for many years. I guess we've grown really quickly. So we've gone from, we started with around 35 members. So now we've grown so quickly to have 110 members. Obviously that, is pretty much triple the work, triple the amount of kids. So it's just probably been a little bit more demanding over the years, I suppose. So I think it's just, it's grown, so it's just become a lot more work, and this is kind of, it's not a volunteer role, but it's, it's just something that we do for fun, so it takes up a lot of our time. We've always pretty much been in control. I suppose we've got a really good committee, so any issues that have arisen, we've been able to kind of take to the committee and deal with them. So we've been pretty on top of it, I think we will expand the group beyond its current state. I think we've grown, like I said, from 35 members to 110 members in 5 years, so we will probably continue to grow as there is a big demand in Ipswich for musical theatre in children. So yes, I suppose we will grow, and as we grow, we'll deal with that as it comes.
Well, isn't that just a lovely little theatre company? If you would like to hear more about what Fusion Arts has to offer, just visit their website at www.fusionartsinc.com.au. With that, I would like to welcome today's lovely guest, George McGrath Robinson. George is the lead singer of a local band that goes by the name of Shock Value, and he's going to give us an insight as to what it's like living the punk rock and roll dream. George, how are you today?
Yeah, not too bad.
It's excellent. So tell me about the band. How did you all meet?
Oh, we met just doing sort of very... music at school. I was going to say pool rocket sort of kind of stuff. And then we met at Isaac at shows and stuff, and we just started making songs in class, and then moving on to like having practices and going to gigs. Yeah.
Excellent. So what can you tell me about your songwriting process?
Normally we all jam at mine, or we write something individually on our own, and then we come together in the studio.
Excellent. So you talk about writing by yourself or in groups. Where does like your inspiration for songs come from?
I don't know, just I guess around living in Brisbane and dealing with like day-to-day stuff and how people treat you in Brisbane, and kind of that stuff.
Which would you say is your favourite song that the band has produced?
Probably Fat Wallets, that song.
Excellent. How do you go about getting work as a band? So, like, what kind of gigs do you do?
Brothels, birthday parties, we get emailed, and we just you email us and we'll play. We'll play anywhere. We're playing at Yolanda's house. If you're out there, Yolanda, we love you. She lives in Lismore. We get all kinds of different gigs. We're about to play with the Drunk Mums on the June 8th, and we got Military Gun from America. We're playing with them on the 28th and the 26th.
Excellent. Are there any kind of crowd interactions that you've had that really stick out to you?
No. They're not. Normally they're very uninteresting to play to, but sometimes we get bikies coming. That's pretty fun.
Are there any messages that you're trying to convey through your music, or?
No, we just like the music and we like playing it.
Fair enough.
And, well, we aren't a power violence band, but our music does have power and violence. Well, that's not what we're promoting, though. We're not about it, but in a non-physical sense.
Yes. Do you have any advice to other small bands trying to start out?
Just keep on practicing and don't play at Greaser.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time, and we look forward to hearing you perform later.
You too, Emily.
But before that, let's have a look at what events Ayla has found for us in the Ipswich region. What you got there, Ayla?
Well, Emily, here's what I found at the Ipswich Civic Centre. There's plenty happening this week. On the 5th of July, they have the Pageant Comedy Show, a darkly funny play set at a children's pageant that goes horribly wrong. Then, on the 6th of July, there's a Taste of Ireland, music and dance sensation, which is sure to bring the house down. Finally, the Ipswich Gallery, there is the Back to Futurism Dark exhibition, which will continue to run from now until the 14th of July, between 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Back to you.
Thank you, Ayla. That's all for this week. Be sure to stay in tune next week, and where we will have more interesting guests and explore more of the creative arts.
Now, back to our esteemed guests' shock value as they close our show with a live performance. Take it away.
Out in the fields, my brother's warm, harder than a dog. You can't have no fun out in the field. I got a dog under the red flag. don't defend. You can't have no fun. You can't have no. Out in the field, under the red flag, under the red flag, under the red flag, under the red flag, you'll die. I walk alone, trapped. I have no. My ears ache. I have nowhere to go. I swam across an oil lake for you, but you can't lost it. I can't go through. Under the red flag, under the red flag, under the red, under the red, under the red flag, you'll die. Ow!